Hello, welcome back to Alternative Smallholding. We have come up the plot because we've had a break in the rain. The sky is still looking very grey and it's forecast to land again in an hour or so. But Rue wanted to come out because predominantly I think she just wants to make some mud pies. Which is okay, that's fine. I'm happy whenever she wants to come up here. I know I've said it before, but the garlic are looking good. I'm just checking everything that we did the other day. The raspberries are looking fine. The gooseberry is in there. I want to separate these seedlings. These are Cerinthian or honeywort, and they have these beautiful purple bells that the bees adore. I want to separate those out. They will overwinter quite nicely, but I want to dot them around, but I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. To be honest, I don't think there's much we're going to be able to do here today because everywhere is incredibly slippy. But I may just walk around and take stock of where the beds are going to go because I'm planning everything for next year at home. And as this will be our main growing area, then I want to make sure that's all laid out and I know what I'm doing. And then I need to take stock of what is in all of these fruit beds and what space we have left. For instance, the raspberries end here, and then there's a few scraggly bits and bobs through the weed bed. So what I may actually do is just take all of those weeds out and then cover it with cardboard, and I may use that as another veg bed because we've got the rows of fruit there, this row here, and we're going to move those currant bushes into this space and the space on the end there, and then wait and see what they are. If they are not red currant, then they will go because we don't like black currants, and the chickens don't even like black currants. The only thing I do like to do with black currants is make some cordial, and we can usually do that off one bush. So if we keep that big one, for instance, that's all we'd probably need. We really need to get on with clearing these pathways because they're getting quite slippy, so we need to do some general winter maintenance. And I need to cover this end of the bed so that all those weeds die back. In fact, that's what I might do today. I might just get the cardboard out and start layering it up. But lesson learned, you need more than one layer because it's thin cardboard. But also, it's actually done me a favour really, because I've noticed that I didn't actually level this out. So we've got what was a bed here, and then what was two potato troughs either side, and they're very lumpy. So what I need to do is go through and level all that out so it's a nice bed so we don't get any puddles of water or anything in it. And then I'm going to put some of the manure down, and then I'm going to put a couple more, about 3 or 4 layers of cardboard over the top. I'll do the same for here. And I think this is going to be a squash bed, but I'm not going to talk you through all of that now. I'm going to refine my plans, and then I'll do a video where we sit down and we talk about what we're planning for next year. But for now, I think I'm going to get some cardboard and start covering the beds that we know we're not doing anything with at all this winter. So let's get on with that. For a girl who doesn't like manure, she loves playing on the manure bay. What I'm going to do, if you can see me, is I'm going to put a thin layer of manure over this bed before I cover it with cardboard, so that over the winter the worms can come up, they can take that down, aerate the soil a little bit, add some nutrients. I'm going to need some more. The idea behind this, as you can see, I've not weeded. The idea is that with cardboard, we're smothering the weeds, we're choking them of light so that they won't grow. In theory. So as you can see, I'm starting to layer it up with cardboard. I'm going to go and get some more, make sure this is a good few layers. This cardboard is really thin. As you can see, it just deteriorated pretty quickly. We want it to last a good few months over winter, and we'll put something else on top of it as well, hopefully in the spring, and that'll be brilliant. Let's go and get some more cardboard. That'll do for there. One thing I do like about this new space is an abundance of bricks lying around. So that's that bed put to sleep, and the wiggly worms, as the compost breaks down, the worms will take that down into the soil, so it'll be brilliant. By spring, that cardboard will be decomposed, and then we'll have good fertile soil. Now what's Roo doing? Spider, spider. Oh, it's a tiny spider. Are you having fun? Just doing woodwork. Just doing woodwork. Okay. Right, I think I'm now going to measure out where the bean arch is going to go. I know it's going on this path, but I don't know how wide it needs to be. And what I do need to do is make sure we've got a good thick layer of manure, and because where the posts are going, we're going to have to dig them in anyway. What I'm actually going to do is where the posts are going, I'm going to actually put manure in there, or I might actually dig a trench, which I know is not no dig, but doing things like fence posts and things like that, you still need to dig. The no dig refers to not digging to prepare your soil, but this isn't to prepare soil, this is to prepare a bean arch. And I don't really want to just push them in, because I do want to make sure that they've got good nutrition down there that will last them a little while, and then from then on I can just mulch over the top every year. My voice seems to be going for some reason. Whew. Let's get the bean arches. I think it was these yellow ones that we used across the top. So if I just press them into the ground over the pathway, I'm hoping that'll give me a rough idea of where it is, and then I can start measuring things up. The polytunnel? Yeah. We're not doing the polytunnel at the moment. Why? We will be doing it very, very soon. And then we will make a video showing everyone how we did it. But the first thing we need to do is prepare the beds. That's priority. And then we will... Oh, and the little greenhouse. You can bring that for me, yeah. So what I've done is, you can see where the edge of the path is, I've marked 30 centimetres-ish, about a foot in, and that will be basically the bed for the climbing beans that are going to go over these arches. But I'll do that on the other side as well. And one moment, baby. Okay. It sounds like good fun. It's cold.
Because when I put my hands in the water, it's like very cold.
We're going to go and get some food in a minute.
Yes!
So this will be prepared as the bean bed on either side. So for this I can just use a strip that's going down the side of a path rather than using a bed with arches and with bamming. So that will save us space and also make it look a bit prettier. And I admit, using the cardboard is not for people who like their pots to look pretty, but we're more about practicality and maximising space than aesthetics. So, right, I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully there's enough in this to Mod Podge a little video together. Show us what you've got, Rue.
What?
What's this?
It's just leaf mold.
You're making leaf mould?
Yes, it's going in there.
Okay. Thank you for your help.
No problem. And I'm getting loads of water out because there's holes on the bottom so the water can drip out.
Okay.
It's a good way anyway.
So thanks for watching, guys. This has been Alternative Smallholding. We've had a great time on this slightly chilly and damp autumn day. Ground is sodden and slippy, but at least we've got some jobs done. And now I know where my bean arch is going to go. Although I may extend it the full length. We shall see. So I'll see you soon. Bye bye.